Hi everyone! Welcome to art. I had a message from a few of you how much you were missing art, and I totally agree. I miss it as well. So, wanted to put this art project out there for you guys to do while you're at home. So, I have a larger sheet of paper, and I drew an 11 by 14 rectangle on here. Use whatever size of white paper you have. If you only have printer paper, that's awesome. If you have large construction paper, use that. The size doesn't matter. So what we're going to do, first thing, I'm using Sharpie. You want to start with pencil. Sharpie doesn't erase, but it stands out boldly so you can see it while I'm making this video. Okay. The first thing we're going to do is put a point in the center of the paper. Not a big blob, I don't want to be able to see it later. And now I'm going to go around and leave a little bit of space, just making sure that I'm starting from this point with each of my lines. Again, you can see how some of the errors, little bumps that I'm making in my hodgepodge whiteboard here. So what we're doing is we're making an optical illusion. Optical illusion is something that when you look at it, it appears to be doing something that it's not, right? An illusion is something appearing as though it's real, but it's not real, right? So here we have the beginning part of this. Pretty simple. This next part, we're going to do some curved lines. All right, so I'm going to start here. And I want to start, and then they're curve up. Start, curve up, and then curve down. Okay, here I can't see this part, so I just draw what I can see. Okay? So now over here, I'm going to curve the opposite way. Say this was curving up. Now I'm going to curve down. The bigger the curve, the more the illusion is emphasized. And it goes down there and kind of finish right there. So you can see right now, if you use your imagination, it kind of looks like a little slide that's going to zoom back up. Okay, now I'm going to curve up. I want there to be a little line right there. That kind of looks weird. If I were able to erase it, I would go over like that. But I can't erase. Hopefully I'm able to color that one in black later. We will see. Alright, so just keep going around. I'm gonna move over here. Oh no. See how I started going up? This was up already, so I need to curve down. So again, my Sharpie fails me. This is why you start with pencil. Right, now I curve up, start with a point. Okay, this one curves down. Now I'm gonna curve up. You don't want these to look like they're flat lines. You want them to curve and then go back down, right? See how that kind of looks like a tunnel. So now I'm going to curve under, or curve down. Just got a few more left here. So if you're doing this, right, you will be using pencil, and then you'll go over everything with Sharpie. I think I'm going to run into a bit of a So see here, this one, if I go over, then I'm going to have two, or if I go up, I'm going to have two curved up lines right next to each other. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this tells me that you need to have an even amount. So I can fix it by adding one more there. It's going to look kind of weird though, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to have this really skinny one that's just going to stand out. But now I can curve. So again, if I would have started with pencil, I wouldn't have this little thing here and I could have erased. So you need $12 spaces. Or you should have a minimum. So you could have 14. Remember they get really small the more you add. Okay, so that's the first part.